Hey, it's Tara here, and I wanted to tell you something that might sting a little. Because if your preteen keeps pulling back socially, it's not because they're shy. It's not their attitude, and it's definitely not a phase. There's actually something deep happening, and once you see it, you can't unsee it. So let's take a breath and talk about it. Have you ever watched your child or someone you know walk into a room and immediately shrink? Or if you're like me, maybe that's you. Okay, they look at the ground, they freeze when someone talks to them, they avoid joining in, even when you know they really want to. And as a parent or an educator or someone who cares about them, you're standing there thinking, what happened to this confident kid? Why are they looking so scared? And also, why is this my fault? So let me tell you something that I wish everyone knew. Confidence doesn't disappear. What happens is it gets buried under fear. And to explain this, I want to play a little game. Okay, I want you to play a driving game with me. And picture yourself driving and you get two choices, right? You get route one, which is the same road that you've taken for years. It's predictable, it's safe, and there is no surprise. Okay, or there's route two. Route two has a new road. It's got new signs. It's got new everything. It may feel a little bit uncomfortable and unfamiliar, right? So here's the important question. Which road do you want to take? Yeah, almost everyone says route two, okay? It's adventurous, it's growth, it's opportunity. Of course you want it. But which road does your nervous system choose? Route one, right? Every single time. Why? Because the familiar feels safer than the unfamiliar. And that's exactly what your child is doing socially. So for years, we've been told that shy kids are just shy, confidence is a personality trait. And you know what? If a kid wants to connect, then they just better try harder. But none of that's true, okay? What we do know is that confidence is not a personality. It's a pattern. It's a learned pathway. And it can be rewired. It can be changed. So inside my Healthy Minds method, that rewiring follows 3 steps. Number 1, safety. We need to make sure that any past painful memory feels safe again. This stops their nervous system from treating social situations like danger. And the second step is structure. We need to give the brain a clear, predictable next step. It's going to remove overwhelm and teach the body, you know what? Here's what to do, even when you feel unsure. And finally, we need to give them skills, those tiny courage steps and those little moments of, I did it. Now, these micro wins create new neural pathways that say, you know what? I can handle it. I can do this, and I can stay and connect with someone, even when it's hard, right? So confidence is not loud, it's not instant, it's not magic, it's practice, but it's nervous system practice. So here's where it gets really real, because if a young person keeps choosing that safe road of avoiding and shrinking and holding back, then their brain learns that avoidance equals safety. And the world then starts shrinking around them. This is where we see increased social anxiety, fewer friendships, those I can't beliefs, hiding in their room, giving up before they even start. This doesn't fix itself. It gets wired in. And that's why early support matters, okay? No big scary pushes, no just join in, no forcing. Gentle, safe, nervous system first, okay? So let me give you a glimpse of what happens when the right support is in place. Now, inside our social confidence pathway, I've seen a girl who hadn't spoken up in class raise her hand. A boy who always sat alone choose a new table even though he didn't know anyone. A teen who normally shut down actually admit that he was feeling anxious. And a preteen who walked into a workshop alone even though she didn't want to, like her body was just screaming, get out of there. Now, these are not small wins. They are neurological breakthroughs. And this is the moment when the brain says, I survived that. I can try again. So that's the Healthy Minds method in action: safety, structure, skills. So here's what I want from you this week. I want you to look for the smallest brave moment that your child did. It was a wave. It was eye contact. It was a 10-second conversation. It was sitting with someone new. It was a slightly longer pause before shutting down, okay? These moments are everything. They are showing you that their brain is rewiring in real time. Remember, bravery doesn't start big, but it can start now. And every connection builds courage. Now, if you feel that your preteen or teen needs steady, structured support to build that confidence from the inside out, here's your next steps. We have our social confidence pathway, which is a neuroscience-based journey for ages 10 to 14. Or if you're really unsure and you want some more personalized support, then you can book a 15-minute strategy call with me to explore really what your young person needs. Remember, your child isn't shy, it's their nervous system that's scared. And once you understand that, everything changes. You've got this. I'm right here with you, okay? Because what we know is when a young person learns to rewire their mind, they can rewire their future.